heal, even if they get denied. So that's got to be quite nice.
Nisha, they're going to try and gank him up here. GPK does not have the shackles, but they're still going to try and run him down very low. The rocket comes in. The last hit from Nisha, he just died to the physical damage. Oh, did you see that? Leshrac was running over to steal their bounty rune.
Puppey denied it.
Puppey had already denied it with the neutral creep.
Very sad. Heads up play from Puppey, but Nisha's sad.
Yeah, this rotation from Nisha now trying to catch Arteezy. This Naga Siren's just going to be run down. Another win for Nisha here. Ramses. Oh, still gets clipped by the blood, right? Whoops.
But I mean, the worst thing here is he's getting zoned off of a bunch of creeps.
I'm like, they might end up trying to dive me here. And, well, the Tiny is going to try and even things out here. We haven't talked about them. Ooh, here comes the Wrath of Nature. Zai's going to take a lot of damage. There it is, the big hit. Tried to zone him out. Was Ramses level 5 when he TP back?
Then nothing can happen on the map. And then nothing happens on the map. It's just like a core battle in the side lanes.
Zai, here comes the gank. Throws out the blood rights. Nisha is on his way with the silence already out, and Zai still not dead. This is looking quite good for Secret. They're going to be able to get the kill pretty easily on Crit, and Zai will heal back up. At this point, Nisha's just going to put himself in this little cupboard and slowly Diabolic Edict down the tower. Fly's going to try and go for the last hit. Misses. Misses the deny. Now potentially caught here. Slowed down, hits the stun, opens up the trees. And YapzOr is able to keep running him down as a result. 10-minute bounty runes are coming up as well. And Matumbaman, he's going to secure one at top, or at least try to.
And that's one of those situations where clicking battle, Crit wins.
Crit does manage to outclick him, so 2 for 2 split.
But with this Wyvern defending the bot lane, Crit
my goodness, Zai! That was a sick move. Knew he was going to be jumping over the double damage, and they get a big kill on GPK. Zai, you sly dog, you.
Wow, that was nice.
Navi, who's already out, right? So that's like one black mark on their run through the group stage.
Oh, here's the song.
There's the song going out.
Matamba?
Arteezy.
He's just running away. Okay.
Oh, they managed to hook shot him, stopping his TP. What a sick play from YapzOr. Got the angle. I think Arteezy was trying to kind of use Lifestealer in that one creep to kind of block any potential hooks, but wasn't good enough. YapzOr. In typical EG fashion, they're not down net worth-wise as much as I would expect, but in some ways it's just because they haven't gotten into that one really bad team fight yet. We saw it yesterday, right? We're talking about 3K gold lead, and all of a sudden it was 9K off of one team fight.
Okay, here we go. This is a big pick.
Yeah, this would certainly be a massive one, as Ramses is definitely going down here in Arteezy. Can't really do much to save him.
He's got to be careful, man.
Yeah, certainly. He does not have the song back up yet. It was a level 1 song at that. Combo here onto Matumbaman. He turns around, starts laying into Crit. I think Crit is dead. Slowed down by the Purge, but didn't really need it too much. 9-1 to the favor of Secret now.
Oh, and if it's too dangerous, but he's always there. He's always there to back them up, to be kind of that turret, that rock that his team can go to as a defense.
Look at YapzOr. He's been hiding out here on this side of things, and he's going to put that Meteor Hammer to use here. And Orchid, Ramsey's trying to protect himself, trying to get away. There's so many creeps here to tank up the battery salts, but old YapzOr, because his positioning still had the hook shot in the tank. He'll probably die for this, but he's going to open up a lot of kills here, as they're going to still be able to take this fight in. GPK has to jump out, and they have to use the Song of Siren to prevent further losses here, but Crit, even with that additional help with the Song of Siren, he still can't get away. Matumbaman is here. He's come to collect. They're going to get the 2 kills. And are they even going to go high ground? They will. Okay, they just forced out the clip. All right, chill.
Profit counter when you're winning, which...
And look at this. Evil Genius is like, okay, they just showed bottom lane, guys. Let's push out to top. Arteezy faking himself there is just going to run through all of this, but Crit, it doesn't have quite the same options here. Trying to get into the side lane of the trees and blink away. Fly will just Cold Embrace and extend his life. It won't be for very long, though. A Blood Rage Nisha is very scary, especially when he's got that extra life, so he can kind of play fearlessly. GPK, got to be careful of the Basher here. There it goes. But the Rage is also running out. Crit with the toss back. They do have the Orchid there as well, but oh no, Ramses, he doesn't want to be in melee range. Fortunately, the ensnare is there, tries to buy him a little bit of space, but he still goes down. Matumbaman does end up falling here, trading his life for Ramses. Nisha, GPK, I think he's just trying to cut more mid-creep waves potentially and get away from this team fight that's going around.
Ooh, he's loving that.
He's going to quickly heal up real quick. 60-second cooldown for that Bloodstone. And going to start marching high ground. Any Blood Rage? Maybe a
bit risky.
Maybe they don't need it, though. Glyph going to be used. Meteor Hammer lands in an Arteezy. GPK just kind of poking at them, trying to persuade Secret to back down. And doesn't look like they're going to. Oh, there's the jump forward to the Abyssal Blade. With the nuke coming out from Zai, they just quickly bring down this Ember Spirit, who does not have buyback fly. Looks like he's going to be doing the same here. Couldn't even get off the Winter's Curse as he gets bumped around. Fortunately, he does have buyback. They're going to re-smoke up. They need a beautiful Winter's Curse here to be able to turn this team fight around. 4 versus 5. He's still smoked up, looking for his opening. Looks like he may play into the trees here. Nisha threatening to just run in, as he does still have that Aegis. Tossed over onto the side. Oh no! Matubman lands into Arteezy and immediately starts going to work, and Arteezy got cold. The brace just dies to the magic damage. Okay, that's it. Looking forward to see how Secret fares against OG.
Congratulations.
Jeez.
Wow. You know, it's scary. It's like physically, I'm intimidated.
Them on top for so long, right, is that the various things that teams do well, Secret seems to incorporate it into their play style, and so they very rarely do, they just don't seem to get knocked down. GPK, they give YapzOr the early level 3 and he rotates in to kill GPK. GPK is playing very defensive while he's trying to get his level 6. Okay, as I say that, he's going to try and make a break here for the power rune, the toss over of the bear onto Matubman himself. But now, GPK is just going to get run down.
Double root from the hero.
Beautiful. Matubman staying in front with the bear, body blocking GPK the entire way, and eventually he'll get another root. And eventually he will get the second kill of the game on the same man. GPK dies once again. And maybe even Fly's going to die here, because they can dive the tower if they really want to, but no, it's not worth it.
Ultimates of the 2 supports of Secret. So just give him some levels, that's all he needs.
Oh, YapzOr's going to go for the courier and for the kill. That's disgusting. Takes a couple of tier 2 tower shots, does manage to get the fire spirits out. Fly's going to try and control up that bear. Ramses, though, still taking too much, and this damn bear, it's a nuisance. Somebody get it off of him. GPK, they try and come in, try and finish up the bear itself, and then maybe they could have gone for the kill on Matubman, but it takes too much. He gets the fear off, and he's away.
Putting as much pressure as they humanly can onto this Mars. You know, Gyro IO, it's hard to lane against, but not the most.
Managed to get the arena out. Looks like they're going to go for the kill onto Arteezy with the Ice Blast coming in. Zai keeping him at bay there. Bulwark and a push back, but Crit, he's going to be in some trouble. Matubman, he's going to try and hunt him down with a bear. Can't quite reach him, so instead going for Arteezy. The bear is now no longer disarmed. Matubman's close enough. They just need a root, but it's underneath the tower here. Still going to go for it, though. He got the last hit that he was going to go for. Turns out to be a root. Now they just got the kill on the Gyrocopter, and they're surrounding this tier 1 at top. But you can see Ramsey's actually pushing in mid during this time, so he gets a lot of damage in. That's actually going to die. GPK, he's going to come in and see if he can kill these supports. YapzOr does have his level 6, but he doesn't have the mana to support his Supernova, so he's going to die, and it looks like Puppy's going to be chased down. GPK taking advantage of all that pressure in the top lane to lend a helping hand to Ramses, getting the mid tower, getting 2 kills. By the Rubik.
Drums seems okay too, just for the move speed.
Yeah. Relocate coming in. Zai. How's he going to respond to this? Throws out the arena, throws out the spear. It whiffs, and he does go down, but he's caught all these heroes inside of the arena. The Ice Blast going down. Crit is not going to be able to relocate Arteezy out of here, but Ramses is here to create some distance. Does manage to get the Pit of Malice to slow down these heroes, but GPK is out of mana. How did that happen? Looks like he committed a bit too much, and now Matubman, he's just going to have a field day with this. Just keeps on running at heroes, keeps on hitting them with the bear, and eventually more kills will be had.
Is having a rough game, and he's a core, so he's kind of like the highest value guy that they can consistently kill, so they go for it. But
and like we talked about, he's the Ache Protector, and he's also their best initiator. Oh, Zai tried to get the preemptive spear. GPK is still going to get caught with the Ice Blast, and Nisha rolling in all over him. Be able to control up Ember Spirit, and Last Lone Druid is doing really well for his game. If he does really well for his game, he takes those early towers. That gets us a net worth advantage. Evil Geniuses, meanwhile, they identify, okay, if we could stop Zai from getting his Blink Dagger, that'd be really big because he's their best source of initiation. He's just going to solo up Ramses. Ramses, he's going to die, and YapzOr, sure, he's dead in return, but he's like, that was mega worth, my goodness.
Of course, you know, the Sloan Druid and the Morphling. Really, I think you have the damage to kill.
They're going to run into each other here, and the initiation goes off. First from Zai, managed to get the arena with 3 different heroes. He locked in Ramses too, so Ramses won't be able to jar grip them out of here very quickly, especially with Matumbaman coming in to try and finish off the job. The Essence Ring is going to be able to bail him out. They're going to try and focus on Matumbaman. Maybe not, actually. He's so tanky. GPK was going for Zai's. Ramses was eventually run down by Nisha, and he's going to get Fly as well here. Wait for him up in a second. That'll surely kill him. Back over to the side here where GPK gets veered up into the spear. 3 dead on the side of Evil Geniuses, and tower soon to fall.
A hero that actually likes getting a rapier, so when we're this far behind and we're talking about rapier, it's not so much of a meme. It's actually quite good, but usually when you go for it on Gyro, it's like BKB Satanic Rapier. And I don't know if he's going to get the Satanic, and I don't know if you win.
I don't know how many 22-minute rapiers I've seen in my life, and it feels like that's what they need right now to turn this game around. As Secret are currently taking down a melee barracks. And there's not a damn thing Evil Geniuses can do to stop it, it seems. Sunray keeping it back. Nice spear into the range barracks that almost brings down Ramses. He's going to be saved once again by the Essence Ring. Gets off the Pit of Malice, holds in Nisha. Meanwhile, Matumbaman is going to be run down his range form here. They're going to deal with the Supernova as well. There's the arena. It blocks out the last 2 shots that saves the egg, keeping YapzOr alive and forcing Evil Geniuses out.
Maybe it dies if there's a couple of people in the actual pit, but...
Going for Ramses this time. He dies. The mech. I think it might have been a bit too slow there from Crit, or maybe that was just that much damage from Nisha. Not sure which at this point, because he is super far ahead of everybody else. Now he's going to turn into a gyrocopter, running into them. Telekinesis, but that's the only hard stun they have. The rest of it is just some various shackles, and that doesn't really stop a Morphling.
It's a classic thing that people do as the Gyro versus the Morphling to prevent him from morphing into you.
Sure.
Becoming a better Gyro.
Sure.
But it feels defensive.
Yeah, you still have like a damage issue, right? Relocate to the other side of the Phoenix, but he still managed to get off the Icarus dive. He pops BKB now. The rest of the team backing away from the Supernova, but they've lost Crit. They've lost... Oh, okay, they do manage to steal Ice Blast. If they can get away with that spell intact, it would be kind of nice. He's going to throw it out now. Try and go for the Morphling. Nisha may not be expecting this one. A big blast, and it looks like he's going to go down. A big, big kill for Evil Geniuses, all thanks to Fly. Now they're going to be able to kill that bear. That's a second death onto the bear. Meteor Hammer drops right on top of Arteezy. But, oh, the arena save. Could this actually bail him out? Managed to get the kill on the Fly. Matumbaman on the run. GPK, he is not able to chase, it seems like. And that... Zai just saved him. Zai just got his carry out of there. He very likely will die in this situation as he spears up Arteezy. But a sacrifice well worth.
Arteezy?
He actually dies to YapzOr. YapzOr, he's cruising on out of here. He still has the Heaven Halberd as well, so they have nothing left in the tank to be able to chase him down.
Said. I mean, these...
Got to throw those psychotic tendencies into the video game, right?
You do. A lot of sociopaths in Dota. They do a great job.
Spear back into easy kill. So, Ramses does not have buyback. Evil Geniuses now have to play a 4 versus 5 when they couldn't even play a 5 versus 5 before. Now it's a 3 versus 5, making that a 4 versus 5 with a buyback of the Rubik here. GPK doing his best to be able to delay, but Evil Geniuses... They need to call on a miracle. They need to call somebody from the heavens down to be able to save them here. And maybe that's going to be Arteezy and Crit with Relocate. Or maybe not. Maybe they're just going to TP in and slowly walk in against Megas. That's weird. Okay. That's a 30-minute Megas. Even if Evil Geniuses kill Secret at this point in time, I'm not sure how hype I can get about it. They're going to try. Ancient Apparition gets shackled up, but Ramses, okay, Supernova right in front of their faces. Evil Geniuses, they're trying to go back in, but look at Zai, he's ready to pounce, ready to spear away anybody who would dare to threaten YapzOr. Arteezy healing up a little bit. Crit does manage to get him back to the fountain, but Nisha is just standing strong through all of this. GPK stuck inside the arena right now. The Ice Blast does manage to land onto him, dodges the spear with the Sleight of Fist. That was pretty nifty. They're going to relocate back into this position here. They've already joined in. The BKB going off from Matumbaman into the range for him. Looked like Arteezy can actually get this kill, but what about on Nisha. Nisha going to the back lines, quickly deals with the Rubik, catches him, stuck inside the Firestorm, gonna be taking a healthy amount of damage here with the Rocket coming in. He eats the cheese. Here comes a Meteor Hammer right on top of the Gyrocopter, bumped back by the Adaptive Strike as well. Nisha looking to be able to get out. No, he's gonna stick around, deal a little bit more damage. Yule Scepter up in the air, back into the pit he goes, still rooted up. Ancient Apparition, meanwhile, GPK, he just deals with him. Okay, GPK immediately gonna be able to buy back, go for Nisha. Nisha, 1 versus 4, trying to do what he can. Eventually, he will be dying here. Evil Geniuses do hold. And they're still make us.
Rapier. We're not going to take a 70-minute game.
Yeah, Secret's looking at the clock. They're like, it'd be nice to have an early night, you know? Go to sleep before midnight. Maybe we should try that, boys. Okay, let's go ahead and put Evil Geniuses to sleep, shall we? Put the pillow over their head.
I don't know if that's sleeping, Cap. I think that's something else.
Only dreams now, Evil Geniuses. Only dreams.
You will dream of darkness forever.
Arteezy on the front lines, gets speared away from Crit. Crit did have the tether back up, heals up Arteezy. Arteezy throws down the covering fire there with the ultimate. Matumbaman in his bear form, you could see he's trying to do what damage he can. Nisha, meanwhile, he went into a Gyrocopter and started laying damage into the tier 4s and flat-canned everybody else. And Arteezy, apparently they didn't even need Nisha. They're able to deal with him just fine. Ice Blast caught inside the arena. Ramses is done. Die back for the two of them, and that means it's a GG for EG. And Secret, sure enough, as many people probably would have expected, given their current form, do manage to head to the upper bracket finals where they will see OG.